January 2nd, 1904. The Trident enters the journalistic field of the Tri-Cities, believing that there is a field for it. Other cities, with much smaller populations, are supporting weeklies devoted almost exclusively to society. While the Trident will devote special attention to social, club, and lodge work, it will also deal with all questions in which the public is interested. While strictly nonpartisan, it will deal with political questions, being careful to distinguish between politics and partisanship. The sensational will find no place in these columns. The work of this magazine is by Western people, Mississippi Valley people. The sons and daughters of this great valley have attained eminence in the domain of art, literature, music, science, statesmanship, and in the military field. The Trident will endeavor to be as broad in its views as the great prairies, and as persistent in its onward course as the mighty river. It may, in its zeal, overflow the set boundaries of conservatism and conventionality, but trust a rich deposit will be left by the receding waters that will nourish thought seed and will give an abundant fruitage of wholesome ideas. February 13th, 1904. Boarding Homes for Working Girls. The Lindahan Club of Davenport has two important departments, the Noon Rest and the Boarding Hall. The boarding hall is in a rented building much too small to accommodate all who would avail themselves of its advantages and is constantly overcrowded. From year to year, something has been said about putting up a building large enough to meet this constant cry for more room. But the Lindahan has always been modest about pushing its claims upon public attention. People who honestly believe that an ounce of prevention is better than a pound of cure are interested in securing for girls who are working away from home a safe and comfortable boarding place where, at the close of their day's work, they may have some safe and desirable social pleasure and recreation. February 11th, 1905. In union there is strength. Davenport needs a boarding hall. This matter has been repeatedly canvassed, but the canvassing does no good. What is needed is systematic pushing, vigorous work on the part of the women. The women of Davenport can have whatever they go after with singleness of purpose and unity of action. Let the various clubs, musical, literary, and reform, unite in a federation with the object of erecting a women's building, and it will be done, and done at once.